How many of you are familiar with the phrase, particularly lately, that United States manufacturing, while it's taking it on the chin, is more productive than it's ever been? I mean, we see it all the time, right? We see it all the time. Well, actually, it's not true. The Bureau of Labor Statistics provides these numbers that filters out into the media and the economy. Those numbers are based on a formula that's wrong, and yet organizations like the Federal Reserve use it in their reports, their monthly reports on sectors, on areas of our nation, and manufacturing performance there. What do you do when those numbers are wrong? Is everyone here familiar with the productivity formula? The reason it's messed up is because they count production that is owned by U.S. companies yet performed overseas as U.S. production. So the production or the manufacturing that takes place in China is counted as U.S. manufacturing. Worse, it's counted as U.S. manufacturing on a lower wage rate and their ability to produce. You've shifted so much production over there, of course they're going to produce more. This is called import price bias. An interesting term. I reference some works here by Mike Mandel, who has been on the leading edge of this for some years. Used to be an editor at the economics editor at Business Week. But understand that this influence, this permeation of this message is simply untrue. Now, to be fair, the BLS is not staffed very high. And since it's not staffed very high, it's hard for them to keep up. But it's also very difficult to measure these things. Instead, we continue using the same formula to measure production in this country without changing it. And it's a shame, because it leads to expectations, it leads to plans for companies and our nation thinking that everything's okay. It's not. Because ultimately, output is overestimated. U.S. worker productivity is overestimated. And our trade deficit is underestimated. Global production overall is underestimated. So you can see this one formula has a drastic impact. So next time you read those numbers, the next time you're talking to someone about our economy and manufacturing in general, well, hey, everything's all right. Well, we're getting better, but reference this, do some digging, check it out.